Shift your perspective and watch what appears. Greetings and blessings, butterflies. Welcome in. Today, we start this morning metamorphosis message with a message from the Daily Crystal Inspiration Oracle deck. The crystal that we have for today is labradorite. This crystal's energy says, see the magic. There is magic all around you. If you lift your gaze from your everyday path, you will find it around every corner. It is in the beauty of the rainbow, the mystery of the stars, a hug from a friend, and the innocence of a child's laugh. Open your eyes to the many miracles along life's journey. Be a participant in the world around you. Believe in divine timing and put your full trust in life's plan. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Take a look around you and you'll find your North Star guiding the way towards your destiny. Core questions to ask yourself during this time of healing. If you could make a wish, what would you wish for? What was the last sign you received to let you know that you are on the right path? This crystal's affirmation is there is magic all around supporting me. So today, my beautiful butterflies, pay attention to the signs from the universe that show up in your life, letting you know you're exactly where you need to be. My collective, this message isn't just about magic, just magically, appearing or happening for you. Sometimes, it's imperative for us to recognize the magic, to see the possibilities, to look for and recognize and notice, take note of those synchronicities, and see the hidden beauty that's already present around us. There may be magic that is hidden in plain sight, something that you may have already overlooked. And that's what this crystal labradorite is encouraging for us today. You may be overlooking what's going on or what magic is actually happening around you because you might be just focused on what's missing, something that you didn't get, something you're still hoping for, hoping to come into fruition that hasn't made it yet. You may be still focusing on it. And that may be the reason why you haven't seen the beauty that's around you, the magic that's developing, the way that spirit is showing up for you. So with this crystal, this is a moment where we can be intentional and ask ourselves, is there like a grand thing or a grand sign or a grand reveal that we're waiting to show up in our reality before we actually see the smaller confirmations that's happening for us? Do we need it to be big? Do we need it to be grand? Do we need the signs to be like a blinking light or a billboard? Do we need it to be flying across the sky, on a good year blimp? Do we need those signs to be that big? Or can we just take the opportunity of the time to just notice that there is magic happening even in the little things? Because not everything reveals itself immediately. And just looking at the crystal, this labradorite crystal, as you can see, there are flashes of yellow light in this crystal. So this is pretty much the way that this crystal reveals its energy. It, reveals itself based off of the light that reaches it, based off the way the light reflects on it. So sometimes we don't even need a different light. We just need to see it from a different perspective. Maybe the situation that we're encountering at this time isn't asking us to find the magic. Maybe it's asking us to shift our position so that we can finally see it. Maybe that's what it's all about. Just shifting your perspective, just opening your eyes a little bit wider, softening your heart a little bit more, trusting in spirit and the growth that you have already achieved. It's imperative for us to pay attention to the synchronicities that are happening around us, but we have to remain present in the present moment. So yes, it's notice those repeating themes. Be mindful of those unexpected connections that may show up for you. Take note of those conversations that seem like they're just answering questions for you, questions that you had that you didn't even tell anybody about. When you get those answers that was just on your heart and your mind, but you didn't even speak them out, take notice of it. That means something. Those opportunities that appear, at a time that's unusual for you, that opportunity could be destined for you. Those small moments that remind you that we're all connected to something bigger, those are resourceful moments. Those are moments of blessings. Because in those moments, we can stay connected, feel like, we are fulfilling a purpose. And sometimes, that's all we have left is to feel like we're fulfilling some type of purpose because everything else, in our life is not going, according to plan. But when we feel like we're fulfilling some type of purpose, we can keep going. So sometimes, when you have that feeling like, I needed this exact information and it just showed up for me. It just came out. Somebody just said it. Those are moments of clarity. Those are moments of, alignment, of confirmation. And spirit wants you to see the magic in that. Sometimes seeing the magic, is just allowing yourself to have a big imagination where you can imagine something beyond what you currently see. So this is the time where we can reconnect with wonder, that childlike innocence. If you have the opportunity, do something, imaginative. Paint a picture just from your mind. Write a story. Create something with your hands just from your very own imagination. That's how you can recreate, connect with that wonder. You could try something new. You can look at something that's been sitting there all this time. You can start to look at that differently. But don't miss this good opportunity just simply because you're not used to receiving it. Don't be operating from a place of expecting disappointment. So protect that sense of wonder that you have at this point in time, my butterflies. I want to leave us all with an affirmation, something that we can use to stay connected with this energy. And this affirmation is going to be, I choose wonder without abandoning discernment. Because we can do both, my butterflies. We can stay open to wonder, we can stay open to the magic, and still maintain our discernment. We have learned how to do that in this season. I hope you all have appreciated these messages. It's always an honor and a privilege to bring them to you. As always, remember that my healing is your healing and your healing is mine. So let's transform together. Welcome to your metamorphosis, butterflies. And until next time, you all stay safe, loved, and always see the magic.